So what color are these pants?
Olive.
Okay. Eat an olive.
Yeah, they are.
They look sexy.
Jeans.
All right, here we go. What up? This is your boy, Doughboy. My unpopular opinion is that Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper of all time. This is not up for debate. There is no other woman that you can put in a conversation with the Nicki Minaj. Now, I know the popular opinion right now is for whatever things about her personality. It's like, oh, Nicki's not this, she's a mean person. I don't care about any of that. I'm talking about when it comes down to strictly the music. She is the most awarded female ever. She has gotten.
That's just not true.
Can I finish talking? She has gotten more awards than any other female rapper. She sold more records than any other female rapper. She is worth $100 million. Pull out your phone. Look these things up. She went bar for bar with some of the greatest hip hop heavyweights on a song with Jay-Z and Kanye. She has held her own. She came up through the mixtape circuit, and she is one of the people that is just known strictly for the bars. And as a woman, you can talk about anybody. I love Lauryn Hill. I think she's dope. I love Missy. I think she's cool. I love Lil' Kim. I love Foxy Brown. You put all of them together, they are not going against Nicki Minaj because she is that dope and she has accomplished that much in her much heralded career.
How many Grammy Awards does she have?
She doesn't have any Grammy Awards, but Grammys don't make
Most awards.
Don't make an artist. Grammys also don't
Are you
even
counting
put
the BET Awards when you're counting the awards?
Absolutely.
The People's Choice?
The People's Choice.
The Teen Choice?
The Teen Choice.
But the ones that pretty much everybody agrees are the most prestigious.
But you know that they don't even put the Grammys, they don't even put the hip hop, they don't even televise them.
But
they don't televise the hip hop part of the Grammys. They don't even
Best
televise
rap album's not televised?
I'm just saying that one they do, but a lot of the other ones
That's
they don't.
not a hip hop though.
But a lot of them
Okay,
they
let
don't.
me ask you if Lauryn Hill has any Grammys.
Yes, she does. But she only, okay, I really want to talk about this. We give Lauryn Hill all this GOAT status and all of that. She gave us one album, and I'm sorry.
One album better than any album
but
that
it's
Nicki
one,
Minaj
but it's
has ever
just one.
Dang.
But it's just one.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Sometimes you only have to do
How many Grammys?
Sometimes we're good.
How many Grammys do you think Missy Elliott has?
I don't know how many Grammys Missy has, but how many?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I don't care. And I see what you're saying as of this day and age, but I don't care. In our age, and you are around my age, you know D.A.M.N. well.
So
Little Kim.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Okay.
He didn't say nothing about that.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. No, I'm glad you said that.
Do you think there's any Nicki Minaj without Lil' Kim?
There is none.
Can I say something?
She's the Kobe Bryant to Michael Jordan to
Allow me to
Nicki
make sure.
Minaj.
We have to give homage. We can't run by
Can
that
y'all
like
name me?
it's nothing.
Can
When
you
Missy
name?
Elliott was popular, female rappers still had to wear trash bags.
Man,
Listen, let me say
Lil'
something.
Kim had, Lil' Kim told stories.
Let's try not to talk over each other.
Okay.
I know we're excited.
Okay.
Here's 2 things I want to say.
Okay.
I will give you this. For a period of time, nobody could touch Nicki.
At all.
Starting with the Monsterverse, which
Come
when
on.
she came
That's when I started
on my radar was that Monsterverse. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably for a good 7, 8 years. After that, untouchable. As far as
I give you 5.
But for a woman.
No. As far as completely hot, I'm not talking about bar level. I'm talking about just like relevancy. And Nicki was out. There was really nobody else competing with her for a good 7 years.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, over the last 5 or 6,
Yes.
nothing memorable has been rapped by Nicki Minaj. All her memorable stuff has been controversy, trash, her husband, stuff she said.
But when you take it just to the music, the music was still good, but the public opinion of her has spoiled.
But I think part of the reason the public opinion of her spoiled because the bar spoiled. Once she started to get really cutesy with the fun, it was just like, okay, this is dumb.
But everybody has that fall off point. Every artist will be at the top.
That's the question, though. Is it better just to make one great thing and then kind of stop and not do it, or
you're not competing?
I think that's a fantastic.
That's like saying
we're talking about she's Jordan with the Wizards.
Okay, but anybody can have one good season, but can you be to be talked about as the great? You got to exhibit it over and over.
One second. Name me Nicki Minaj albums.
Okay, Roman's Revenge, The Pink Print.
Whoa. Roman's Revenge was the name of the album or a song?
No, it was. Oh no, that was a song. You're right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Pink Print was one of the albums.
Right. Come on, this is the greatest female hip hop artist of all time. Name me her album.
I don't be knowing her album.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Listen,
okay. Can you name me another Kim album? Name me another one. I named one.
I named you her one great album.
And I named you her one great album. Now name me another little Kim album.
No. I didn't make this claim. Okay.
You needed to know her album.
You should have had this locked.
You think Nicki Minaj in her prime better than Lil' Kim in her prime?
Absolutely. Little Kim, y'all do know that Biggie used to write most of Little Kim's music? At the beginning. At the beginning of her career.
She put 100%.
So Biggie used to.
I would rather somebody else write some of Nicki's bars. I would take somebody else.
Even after Biggie was gone, Kim was still.
Let me ask you guys this. So then let me ask you guys this. Since you're saying that Nicki is not the greatest hip hop artist of all time. No, I'm saying so you guys are arguing with me, right? So then who is the best? Who is your best?
I said at this age, yes, but I said you can't just run by, people who really like she's
the greatest of all time.
That she was wearing and saying exact.
So who's the best female rapper of all time?
Right now,
of all time. I would still take. For longevity and enjoyability, I would still take Lauren over Nicki.
She only had one album. So
she
gave it to you in '96 or something.
Listen, if that's the case,
she hasn't given you an album in 20 years.
That's the case. Here's the thing. I prefer that because it's like if Eddie came out. Hold on, wait a second. If Eddie came out with a special right now, I would be terrified to watch it because I'm going to be basing it against Raw and Delirious.
Yeah.
If Lauren came on, let me finish.
Hold on, I want to say something. Lauryn Hill was rapping with the Fugees. That was her solo album. You act like she didn't exist until Miseducation.
What I'm saying is,
all the stuff she was rapping about on the Fugees is also Lauryn Hill still rapping.
Albums. It's 2 albums.
Biggie had 2 albums. He's always references the group. Go.
Okay, but she is not. She has not passed away. She is alive and living. That man's career got stopped because he stopped living. She is still living. Yeah. And she gave us one album. Little Kim.
She gave you one solo album.
One solo album.
The Fugees still rapping. The score is also.
How many great albums did Snoop give us? Great.
A couple.
How many
Doggy
great albums?
Style.
Stop right there, and that's it.
No, that's it. You're tripping.
Oh my God.
Great.
From the last meal. The last meal.
Forward to back.
Okay.
Great album.
The last meal was amazing.
No, that was
Rhythm and Gangsta.
Doggy Style was the greatest album Snoop ever gave.
That might be his best, but
most artists only have one great album in them. Kanye is a rare breed. Jay-Z is a rare breed. You think about most artists, we get one great album from them. And if Pink Print is what you're saying is Nicki's best against Miseducation, you're wrong.
Okay, so
and the score.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the score, but she was on there. That's not her album. But we're talking solo album.
Okay, but
Pink Print cannot compete
with what Kevin said a couple of minutes ago was that he admitted this, that Nicki had a run of about 7 years where nobody could touch her, right?
So did Lauren.
But Lauren did not have no 7-year run. She had a 1-year run.
We comparing the quantity.
That's a different run.
But she sold more albums than all of the other women. She's made more money. She's won more awards. What else do you want from she? What do you want from her? What else do you want her to do? She outsells.
Right now she is.
I don't think she is right now.
No, who's better?
I guarantee you,
Cardi is probably more popular and selling more than Nicki right now.
Album sales doesn't mean good. Popular.
And do we really give it to Cardi because Cardi doesn't write her own music?
She delivers.
And she said it.
Here's the thing.
I don't mind.
Do you think people will wait at a Nicki Minaj concert over 2 hours for her to get on stage?
Yeah.
Now that is a good point.
Lauryn
Hill is so good. She didn't be on time for 8 years.
Lauryn Hill don't do it no more. She did it good one time and she ate off for 20 years.
You didn't answer that question.
She got to keep.
Will these millennials wait at a venue?
You know the sad part about that? You know the sad part about that? If Lauryn Hill did a concert right now, if she had to do a concert for all of her fans, she got to do songs that are 20 years old.
Everybody knows every word.
You're making his point.
Yeah, that means that
she's such a great artist that people, she didn't need to think
This Education come out?
I think it was 96.
96, right.
So, what are we, 24 years ago?
Yeah, 24 years ago.
24 years from now, are people going to talk about Nicki Minaj the way they talk about Lil Wayne?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. They will revere her as one of the best that ever did it. They will revere her as one of the leading lady rappers. I don't like saying female. I don't know. I just don't know how to. But
they'll
just as an MC, they'll revere her as one of those. They will say she had a track with Kanye, Jay-Z, and she held it down. But they will not say she's the greatest.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this: what is the criteria for being the greatest? Because just stop me when I stop telling the truth. She has sold more than the artists that you guys are talking about. She has gotten more awards than these artists you guys are talking about, and she made more money. What other requirements do you need?
Silento makes a lot of money. But here's the thing I want to say. There's a lot of awards, but not winning the most prestigious awards are different.
Okay.
You can win AFC Offensive Player of the Week every week. People don't say, man, this guy won Offensive Player of the Week.
Care about MVPs,
you can do that every week. How many Super Bowls have you won? How many MVPs have you won? Okay, those are the ones that matter.
So you're saying the Grammy thing disqualifies her?
No, I'm not saying that. You're saying most awarded, but she didn't win the awards that everybody agrees these are the most prestigious awards.
Aren't we agreeing that the culture don't really rock with the Grammys and that we made the BET Awards for us?
No, we're not saying that. We want to say that, but people still hold the Grammys as the creme de la creme. Right. That's a new feeling, but
that's what those
artists
awards
still
are.
going in there saying, I want to win a Grammy.
Yes.
Oscars, Grammys,
Tonys, Emmys, Tony, Golden Globe. So winning a whole bunch of BET Awards is good for the culture, but the music community as a whole, only the greatest artists win Grammys. Okay? There's no great athlete that doesn't win any awards, like MVP, Super Bowl championship.
So you're saying that if she had a Grammy or two, it would sway you?
It would help your argument. It would absolutely help your argument. Now, here's the thing. I think Nicki Minaj is one of the greatest female rappers of all time. I do think she's one of the greatest. I don't know that there is one standout like that for me. I think there's Lil' Kim. I think there's Nicki. I think there's Missy. There's Queen Latifah. And right now there's a whole bunch. There's Rhapsody. There's No Name.
And of all those names you're saying, you put some of those names above Nicki?
I don't think for me, I would say there's a definitive one.
You're saying it's a group.
I think there's a group of
Michael Jackson.
I don't think there's I don't think there's a definitive one for me. I think she's in the conversation. I don't think she's done enough to separate herself from everybody else. Like I don't think there's the greatest football player of all time. There's the greatest basketball player of all time. They're Jordan, LeBron. But football players, it's like, well, this is one of the greatest quarterbacks, one of the greatest running backs. But, but I guess you say Walter Payton is the greatest. People aren't going to disagree with you.
No, it's Jerry Rice, but you can hold that.
This is what I will say in closing and how I formed my argument. I was looking for concrete stats to support the fact and not just opinion. And with the things that I would deem appropriate for an artist would be sales, would be money you made, would be awards that you got. And I understand that she didn't get the heralded Grammy Award, but I also understand that Grammys ain't for us anyway, and that we have been getting robbed for that for years. So I'm not going to say, well, since you didn't get this, it absolutely is true.
Every other great MC has
won over Kendrick Lamar. I don't respect those awards.
But here's the thing. I agree with you. But Kendrick still won Grammys.
Okay, but still,
Nicki didn't.
But the fact that
no.
Kevin,
all that
music,
all that music she was releasing every year, she didn't even get best music video.
Listen to what I'm saying is, that some group of people looked at Kendrick Lamar's album, the album that is your favorite album.
That's not my favorite.
Good Kid, Mad City. They looked at that album versus Macklemore's album and said, you know what? This Macklemore album spoke. I don't respect what those people talk about.
I was with you until you started trashing Macklemore. I mean, come on.
So that's what I'm saying. So, in conclusion,
I was with you, and then
what I'm saying is, in conclusion, is this: maybe she is not everybody's best, but to me, based on sales, accolades, and money made, she is creme de la creme at the top of that. And I love her bars and the way she puts her words together way more. So that's why I feel Nicki Minaj is the greatest woman rapper of all time.
Okay, I've been trying to do a little research.
Okay.
While you were working, trying to convince us. Nicki Minaj, there was the Pink Print. I'm sorry. No, it was Pink Friday.
Pink Friday, that's what I
Right, that was the first one. Then it was Pink Friday Reloaded. 2 million. Okay. It did 2 million. And now we're gonna look at the Pink Print real quick and see what it did. Second studio album. I think this one did. Let's see. What's that? Which one?
244,000.
Yeah, so 2 million too.
Oh, first week.
Yeah, first week, but total like 2 times platinum, right?
So are we talking about just total album sold for Nicki Minaj?
So it looks like altogether she sold about 7 million albums, right? Lauryn Hill sold 8 million off of one album, and I'm just gonna end with that.
Did Miseducation sell 8 million?
Miseducation, which came out in 97, 98, so 2 years later than we thought, did 8 million.
Well,
now here's one argument for Doughboy. I just want to say
Nicki
this.
Minaj has sold 30 million singles.
30 million singles.
Yes,
Oh, that's crazy.
Does that not matter?
Albums.
And albums were selling a lot more.
Well,
most of Nicki's career has been the streaming war.
Yes, I mean, and people were selling albums, physical albums way more.
Right. They were. And they were also bootlegging way more. So imagine that 8 million that she sold probably was really 10 million.
Shut up,
You don't want to do this, bro.
The best argument.
So who is your best female artist?
I gave it to you. Lauryn Hill, bro. And we talking about longevity. We talking about
Lauryn got to drop some more music to be in mind.
The music she dropped.
She doesn't. Because what she dropped was amazing.
Was amazing album.
It was one album.
So what?
Sister Act 2.
You didn't even name me more than one album.
Because it ain't about all of that.
Pink Print wasn't even the best album. Pink Friday was her best album.
But that's subjective.
No, you know it was. No. You can't name me one song off of Pink Print. And she had singles. I can name Anaconda. She had Anaconda on Pink Print. You couldn't even name that one.
Shut up, man.
Get your ass.
You can't whoop me though. All right, man. It's been another Unpopular Opinion. I've been Doughboy. We out. Peace.
That's hilarious.